Hi, my name is Billy Floyd. That is
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida, classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday. We do it. And tonight we have some maniacs in the kitchen tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Call them maniacs?
Oh, yeah, I would. And thank you guys so much for the love and support. Now do me and the Commodore a solid and prepare your minds, bellies, and souls, ladies and gentlemen, for the show is about to begin.
Is that it? Is that it, Belinda? Did we get it? Yes. Oh, yes, there we are. Ahoy there. This is SharkTooth Sam here, and I have pirated the feed of the KitchenKillaz because I'm a pirate. That's what I do, right? No, I know. Oh, don't cry. You expect to see Billy and the Commodore. Oh, I know. Well, look at me. I'm the Commodore now. All right? That's right. SharkTooth Sam. So buckle up, folks. We're going to be here for like 3 hours. I'm going to tell you pirate stories. I got pirate songs. Oh, and we're going to go all night long because Billy and the Commodore, they wouldn't dream of showing up now that we got their shit, right?
Listen, what?
Oh,
I knew
what's
it.
happening
I
here?
knew it. Oh, yeah, I see. Listen.
We're going up for smokes and some beer. What's going on?
Yeah, I saw. We were here the whole time. That's right. SharkTooth, listen, we're going to go. Listen, we've been supporters of you. We have supported your pillaging. We've supported your raiding. You're going to pirate our feed, bro? Oh, man. I mean, he is a pirate.
Pirate.
That's what he does.
It's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pirate.
It's like asking the snake not to bite you, mate.
That's also true. Well, I gotta say, SharkTooth Sam, you look fantastic as always.
Yeah,
you look
you.
incredible. I don't know where you got all that incredible stuff or where you are right now, because I imagine you're on some ship somewhere.
Yes, I'm on my ship, the Lady Christine, and we're somewhere in the middle of the South China Sea. I can't believe we got Wi-Fi here, but we're doing great. Yep.
It's Starlink. Elon Musk. He makes it happen, man.
Yeah, internet anywhere.
Yeah, internet is absolutely everywhere. SharkTooth Sam, so aside from pirating our feed, which we'll get into later, thank you so much for pirating our feed. We've heard a lot about you, and the fact that you chose to pirate our feed, it brings a little pirate tear to my eye. It's fantastic.
Well,
absolutely
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, we know about the KitchenKillaz now worldwide. We've traveled everywhere, and we've heard you, and we were like, we need some of that action. So I talked to my first mate, Mr. Kalinda, and I said, Kalinda, do you know how to get in there and to do the thing with the? And he goes, yes, Captain. I'm like, that's all I need. If Kalinda says you'll do it. And sure enough, we made it work right here. So
you did pretty good. We weren't sure what was going on. We couldn't connect to our own feed. We couldn't connect to our own video. We had no idea what was going on. It looked like the Matrix. It looked like somebody was just taking over. We didn't know what was happening, man. It was fantastic, bro. It was fantastic, Sam.
I'm glad you joined us, and I'm even more glad that I'm going to be joining you in person Friday night.
Oh, Friday night is going to be super, super cool. We have put all of our pretty much expensive stuff away because, you're a pirate. We get that. We still welcome you. We want you to be here. We're super excited. There's a lot of you're going to have a crew on Friday night, SharkTooth. You're going to have a crew ready to rock and roll, ready to cut and dice and slice and simmer and saute. And super excited. Now, you went over a little bit of the menu with us because not only can you pirate our feed, but we're pretty good at pirating audio feeds too. And you may not know, but there's microphones everywhere. So from what I understand, we actually...
Wait. Are there microphones on the poop deck?
I'm not going to...
I think that's a violation of federal law, mate.
I'm not going to say yes.
Not on our ship.
But what we were able to do is we were able to hack into your pirate server, and we found a couple videos on there. We figured since you're here and we're being so open and transparent with each other, we thought it would be a good idea to maybe show you a little bit of what we were able to pillage from your data link, if you will, because I'm an IT guy. Me and Elon Musk, we're close. Starlink, there's internet everywhere, connects right to the pirate ship, but we got some good stuff. So if it's okay with you and it's okay with everybody here, it would be awesome to kind of show you what we've pillaged, SharkTooth, and maybe you can walk us through a little bit about what we're looking at. Would that work for you? Would that be okay?
You're going to show some of my videos.
Well, listen, some of them we won't show right now because, but some of the other ones, there are some in there that are kind of spicy.
The sun's still up, mate. We got to be careful.
The sun is still up. That is very true, SharkTooth. That's very true. But we got some good ones. Figured we can run through these. We saw that you were on a bit of a hunting extravaganza not too long ago.
Oh,
and we found a video of you hunting the incredible Kraken. We saw that.
Yes.
And I was wondering, is that okay if we kind of share that with the people? Because I think that would be really interesting. I think that would be fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. So, by the way, hello everybody. Welcome to the SharkTooth Sam show. I mean, welcome to the Kitchen Monday wrap up. We dig that. Man, I already gave him the show away. That's crazy. And it's we're here with the great Commodore and the illustrious Michelle Hess. Michelle has just recently joined us in the beautiful state of Florida from the amazing state of Utah. We spent many hours traversing this beautiful country land, and we made it all the way to the Sunshine State Sunday morning about 6 o'clock in the morning as we got in here. Yeah, how's it been so far?
It's been beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I spend a lot of time outside.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're in Florida now, kid, so I hope you like it because there's a lot outside to do here in Florida.
I am excited for that.
Yeah?
I think I'm going to go to Lotus Lake Park tomorrow.
Oh, that's going to be great. Are you excited for SharkTooth Sam on Friday?
I am.
Dude, she's a bit of a pirate herself, SharkTooth Sam, so it's going to be interesting to see you two together. Either you guys are going to butt heads or you guys are going to take over everything together. I'm not sure which one it's going to be.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I never met a pirate I didn't like.
That's what I'm talking about. I like SharkTooth. SharkTooth, you're awesome, my man. You are awesome. So yeah, let me see what we got here because we got some things. And I'd like to see what you guys what you think about it. We created an entire drive for you, SharkTooth Sam. So we went in there. We found some great stuff. Look at all this stuff we've got. And we're gonna get right into it, man, because I'm super excited about this. This should be a great time. And again, some good stuff, some good videos. Some we're not gonna play tonight because it's still light outside. However, some of it, I think people would really enjoy. I most certainly think they would enjoy. I think it's going to give them a little taste of what we're going to experience this Friday when SharkTooth Sam crashes our kitchen with his crew and an incredible menu, from what I understand. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's delve into this real quick and see. Let's see what we got here.
What are we getting into?
That's the Kraken he's hunting.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, let's talk about that, SharkTooth.
Yum.
What is going on now? At the end, I saw a rocks glass with some ice and some. Was that just Kraken in there, or what are you hunting Kraken for? That's for this Friday.
So I thought I would share with you a drink that's from my own island, from when I was born on the island of Bocas del Toro, which is Spanish for the bulls. Bocas, I don't know. It's off the coast of Panama. So the drink is called the Kraken Typhoon.
Ooh.
And it is the second most popular drink at the one pub on the island, which is known as the Quivering Flagon. It's a fine pub. Now, at the Quivering Flagon, this is where they made that drink, and it was the number 2 drink on the entire island. I suppose you want to know what the number 1 drink was.
Of course. So, yeah, that's the next question.
Arnold Palmer.
Oh, get out of here. He's everywhere.
Very popular with the locals. They love that. Just a little sweet, a little sour goes together. Number 1. But close number 2 was the Kraken Typhoon, and that's what I'm bringing to you with a little bit of a SharkTooth twist. But I'm going to save that for Friday night. You have to tune in.
I'm glad you went with number 2.
Yeah, man, that is awesome.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that is incredible. So I got to say, how long have you been hunting Kraken, and have you lost any of your crewmates? Because from what I understand, the Kraken is not an easy thing to hunt, SharkTooth. So I'm just wondering, how many people live and gave their souls to Davy Jones' locker in the pursuit of the incredible Kraken?
I'll tell you a story, mate. So I was attacked by the Kraken, right? No lie. It's coming out of the sea, arms everywhere. What's it going to do? The men are screaming. He's picking off people left and right. I go to my cabin. I get my parrot. This is my parrot, Winthrop, right back here. Oh, yeah, Winthrop. There he is.
What's up, Winthrop?
So I go to Winthrop, and I get one of his feathers right out of his wing, right? And then I go to the Kraken, and I tickle all 8 of his underarms, and the Kraken goes away.
So it's quick thinking.
So that's how you do it.
Are ticklish. You wouldn't know it.
I didn't know that at all. I would have never even known how to attack a Kraken or defend my entire ship from a Kraken. Did you already know that was the way to get the Kraken to go away? Was this just like your pirate intuition jumping in and putting you out front?
Yeah, we were all out of powder. So and
sometimes the biggest problems are the simplest solutions.
Right. So you could either go with a cannonball or a feather, and I said feather.
Let's go, and it worked.
Let's
It
try
works, right?
And now we all know that if you ever are attacked by a kraken, just tickle its underarms because they're very ticklish,
Yeah.
and it'll go away.
And then apologize to your parrot later.
He's a teddy bear at heart, really. It's just, if you look like that, you'd be cross all the time as well.
I'm pretty sure he's lonely. I would imagine the kraken's pretty. He just wants a hug. That's all he was trying to do. Just want a little hug. I get that.
To hug you to death.
Oh man. Well, I'm super excited that you were able to successfully hunt the kraken, SharkTooth, and you're going to bring that to the show on Friday, which is going to be super cool, man.
Oh, I got a big, huge thing of it. Yeah.
Well, I imagine when you leave, you're going to have a big, huge thing of it, but it's probably going to be a little emptier than it is when you first show up.
A little lighter.
I'm hoping. We don't want you to have to carry such heavy stuff away. We're really looking out for you.
We'll donate anything that's left over. We'll donate to the KitchenKillaz.
Oh, SharkTooth.
I'm driving the chip later, so
That's. Oh, wait a minute. So along with that, we got another video. I tried to, we like to be surprising sometimes, but we did find a couple videos. Now, again, this isn't anything that is gonna. Again, it's still light outside. It's okay. We got family here in the feed. Glendale. Very young. He doesn't know the big bad words. He's 47 or 48 years old. We don't want to introduce him to the darkness that is the pirate life. The pirate life for me. Pirate life for me. Yo ho 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 ho. But we do have another video. We want to go ahead and play this, and maybe you can walk us through a little bit about what we're seeing here.
Said, shiver me timbers and blow the man down. I'll meet you on the poop deck. Take hold of your booty, we don't want to drown. I'll meet you on the poop deck. Pick up your peg legs and move your doubloons. I'll meet you on the poop deck. Oh, Davy Jones is calling us home. I'll meet you on the poop deck.
I'll meet you on the poop deck.
I'll meet you on the poop deck. You like that? I wrote that song.
That's a very nice song.
Yeah, I wrote that song.
It's already stuck in my head.
It is.
It'll do that to you, mate. Yeah, it does get you a little stuck. I'm not a very good musician. I'm nothing like you boys at all. I've seen your playing and heard your singing. Lovely, both of you, and fantastically talented. I myself, I learned late in life, right? Because when I was younger, I had a hook for a hand, so it made playing the guitar very, very, very hard. Well, it got better. I mean, that was a long time ago.
I was wondering.
Yeah. We fixed it.
Yeah,
I had a hook for a hand, not anymore.
But
They have robotic hands now. They look very real.
Yeah.
so I'm not great, but I mean, you've heard of 3 chords and the truth. Yeah, I got 2 chords and a capo.
Wait a minute. They make pirate capos?
They make shark capos.
Oh, get out.
Yeah.
You get out of here right now. What is that? Are you serious?
Shark capo right there, mate.
We expect nothing less from a pirate. Nothing less at all. No, that's fantastic. I got to say, what a great age to be a pirate. The technology that you have available to you must be absolutely fantastic.
It is really, really good. Yeah, I mean, it opens up whole new doors to piracy. I mean, we single-handedly killed the music industry. Turned it into Spotify. You're welcome.
He's like,
You're welcome.
We created Napster. You're welcome. You know what you did, SharkTooth Sam, and I got to say this, as musicians, what you did was you exposed the underbelly of the labels that controlled the music industry, and you gave the power back to the independent artist. That's what you did, SharkTooth Sam, and we most certainly appreciate.
It's all about taking the sea back from the British and having our own pirate ships.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
dude, I'm super excited.
No offense to the British, but
No, they're fine. We're gonna on behalf of them. They're not offended. Not at all. No big deal. Gallagher Huntington says, "But don't touch this man's starfish." I don't know what he means by that, but we'll get it. We'll get into that later. Maybe after 9:30 on Friday night. We'll get into that when the sun goes down. SharkTooth.
Yeah, this is just a preview.
Yeah, this is just a preview.
We'll talk about.
God. Oh, so do we. I found it on your pirate server. It's fantastic. So run us through a little bit about what you've got in mind for Friday night. So you've sent us some really great photos, some really good stuff, and we downloaded a little bit from your pirated server. But we walked through. We talked about a little bit of the crackle. We saw you slicing some green peppers. Looked like you were taking some garlic as well. What do you got in plan for this incredible menu on Friday?
Right, so I thought I would share with you a smorgasbord, if you will, of different recipes that I've got from my travels all over the world. I like to spend a lot of time over in the Black Sea. it's not for beginners though, so I don't recommend starting in the Black Sea. But eventually, I found my way to the Black Sea, and we're a lot of good cultures around there. So we're going to experiment with a little different Middle Eastern flavors, right? So we're starting we're going to start off with popcorn. I know that's probably new to you boys over here, but we have it over there in the other hemisphere. But popcorn. But it's going to be flavored with a little bit different kind of popcorn than you've ever had before. And we're going to cook it on the stove. Cooking popcorn is very tricky on a pirate ship, right? Because you don't want the open flame is very difficult, and you certainly don't have a microwave, right? So the best thing to do is if you're fortunate, I don't know, now the Commodore will know this, being a naval man, man of the sea, he'll know that you don't find fields of corn in the middle of the ocean, usually.
Not that I've seen.
But if you work to acquire some from a passing ship, then
that's been known to happen.
The best thing to do is to take that corn cob, put it on the poop deck, and hope the sun gets to it before the seagulls do. And if the timing works out, then you have popcorn. That was a long story to say we're going to have popcorn. So then
made on the poop deck.
That's just a little appetizer that we're going to start off with. Then we're going to have something called lahmacun. Now, lahmacun is a food of the Armenian people, and very dear and near to my heart. And sometimes it's called Armenian pizza or even Turkish pizza. The Turks have a version of it as well. There's a lot of different recipes. This is a recipe that my father made for me early on when I was just young, when I was a little pirate, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna share this with you, but with a couple of pirate hacks. Now, normally pirate hacks are not a good thing, but this is going to be they'll be fine. On Friday night, we're going to do hacks. They'll be safe.
We appreciate that.
That's our main course. And then tabbouleh, which is a fine Middle Eastern salad with a little bit of a twist on it, but I'll save that for Friday night as well. Can't give it all away here.
I agree.
And then, my mother, Polly, has made her world-famous baklava.
Yes. Thank you, SharkTooth Sam's mom.
And there's a whole story about how she's made it, which is incredible since she's been dead about 10 years. But the baklava is amazing. God rest her soul.
God rest her soul. Baklava, SharkTooth Sam Mom's baklava recipe. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's fantastic. SharkTooth, I got to say, Friday night sounds incredible. It might even be worth having a couple things here at the great Casa de Killas commandeered by SharkTooth Sam. We can look at the empty space where it used to reside and say, man, that SharkTooth Sam was here. What a good dude. What a good dude. Nice. Dude, we're super excited to have you. Now, question. I know we talked a little bit about having internet on the ship, having some social media, because you're out there, SharkTooth. People know who you are. Like, how do you do this? If I wanted to learn a little bit more about SharkTooth Sam, are you on the interweb? Like, how does this work, being a pirate and all? Like, to stay away from all the people chasing you because they want to commandeer your stuff, and then you got the people in the reds and the blues, and they're chasing you down. Like, are you just triangulating IP addresses and just jumping VPNs all over the place to make sure that they can't find you? Like, how do we find you on social media? I don't even know how to do this anymore.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But, no, I know right now people are looking at this and they're going, they're asking a very sincere question. They're saying, who the hell is this guy? So let me just tell you a little bit. I'm here to entertain folks, and I have a show that's coming to the Orlando Fringe Festival, and that's the whole reason why we're out doing this and talking about the show. Besides just making new friends and getting around food and having good times, we're talking about my show, Be a Pirate, at the Orlando Fringe Festival, and that is coming up very, very soon. Uh-oh. Hang on just a second, boys. So I'm new to the whole science thing, but I found that if you plug your computer into the right thing at the right time, there we go. Now
we're charging.
Yeah, I got that old red bar sign. I was like, oh, hell. All right. Linda, just when I get to the actual promo for the show, we go. Yeah. Okay. So real quick about Be a Pirate. Be a Pirate is a show that I wrote, and it talks about, I think all of us in this life spend a lot of time trying to figure out who we're supposed to be, what we're supposed to do, right? Are we supposed to be a doctor? Are we supposed to be an artist? Are we supposed to be a pirate? Whatever that is. And if we're lucky enough to find out what that one thing is that we're meant to do in this life, well, then life gets in the way sometimes, right? Responsibilities, expectations of others. It can be hard to follow your dream. Be a Pirate exists to encourage people, no matter how hard the struggle, to follow that dream, to grab a hold of that destiny, and to be that doctor, that artist, that pirate, whatever pirate means to you, because life is too short to be someone else. That's why Be a Pirate exists.
I love that.
We're going to be doing 7 shows at the Orlando Fringe Festival. All the details are at orlandofringe.org or roguestage.com. You'll find all the links and everything you need there, and all of our social media feeds. We're on the TikTok. We are on at the SharkTooth Sam, Facebook at Rogue Stage Florida, Instagram Rogue Stage Florida. So we're all over the place. We're on just about every platform it is, except for LinkedIn. What the hell is that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm still trying to figure out that out myself, SharkTooth Tim. I don't know if it's a place for pirates, but I guarantee you it wouldn't make it a worse place to be. It would easily. Listen, if you got a pirate involved, it's only going to be better.
Well, it depends on the pirate.
Also true. Well, I got to say that you said something about performance and Fringe, and we found another video on your server, as we do, and I picked this up, and I think we might be able to put 2 and 2 together. So is it all right if we play this one as well? Again, I know it's not nighttime, but it's not one of those videos. We looked at those also, by the way, and I really think we need to get you to talk to somebody about some of those videos, because I'm just saying. It is what it is. Well, we still love you, but I'm just saying. So let's let's rock this one, and I think this is exactly what you're talking about. But you let us know, SharkTooth.
All right. Well, there should be audio here, but if not, I'll narrate it. This is me. There it is. We shot from the Tampa Fringe Festival. Right. Originally performed this one first time. There we go. It's like we're a regular movie.
That was awesome. That was incredible.
A-level stuff right there.
So this looks like that looks like some shots from a stage show that you've already done. Where else have you had these performances before?
So this show got its world premiere at the Tampa Fringe Festival.
Nice.
God, I could tell you when, but what does time mean anymore? I mean, it's
nothing is real, SharkTooth.
Sometime before now, we did it at the Fringe Festival in Tampa. Not that long ago. But we did it, and it was grand, and I love the people there, and I spent a lot of time in Tampa. But Orlando Fringe is very special to me. It's my home. It's kind of where I found my people, my tribe, right, my crew, and the whole week is going to be just a celebration of theater and community. Everybody comes and works together. You're going to have about 115 different shows, and everybody just works together. We hang out on the lawn and have a fantastic time. We're going to actually have a cabana out on the lawn that we're going to call the poop deck, because you can't overuse that. And we've got different groups that are going to be hanging out with us, and we'll have guitars out there. Do you boys like the Star Wars?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. It sounds fantastic to me.
So let me promote a friend of mine, Arthur Rowan. He's got a show that blends Star Wars and pirates, and it's amazing. He has a series of songs he's written called Star Shanties, and there are songs like Running Down the Kessel. There's Hondo Anaka, a sea shanty about Hondo Anaka. That's a deep Star Wars cut. You got to know your Star Wars to know Hondo Anaka. So It's brilliant, and he's going to be hanging out with us at the poop deck, and we're going to be singing Star Wars shanties, and we're going to sing pirate songs. So if you're ever, when you're at the Fringe Festival, come by Cabana number 6, aka the poop deck, and we're going to be hanging out there as well. But you should go see Star Shanties at the Orlando Fringe Festival.
I love it, man. We found this as well. This is just a still, and I got to say, SharkTooth, you embody everything that is a pirate. I love this.
There it is. That's right. Right at the entrance to the Shakespeare Center. Where we'll be passing through every day for.
Look at that pirate scowl. Like he's just rawr. I love it.
Well, I get that from my mother. She gave me my musical talent and my wicked smile.
Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here.
Don't run afoul of him.
Yeah.
I love it, SharkTooth. Now I got to say, if we wanted to be a part of it, if we wanted to rep SharkTooth, if we wanted to rep being a pirate, I found another picture. I don't know if you want to let people know this, but I figured I found it. It looks like pictures of what I would say is a little bit of booty. Now I don't know if that's true or not. If you want to call it swag, if you want to call it booty, but what we call it is we call it merch here with the KitchenKillaz. But I'm not necessarily sure if you have stolen these people and they're on your ship right now, and this is just you're ransoming them back to their loved ones, or if these are actually threads that we can get ourselves to make sure we rep this properly, and we can be a pirate ourselves. So talk to us a little bit about this, my man. Where, if I needed to procure one of these, do I need to steal one? Do I need to commandeer one? Do I need to find these people? Should we be calling 911? Should I be looking at the back of milk cartons? How do I get one of these shirts?
Well, I will say that the people inside the shirts are fine. They're fine, for the most part, they're fine. But the shirts are available, and we just actually got them today from our T-shirt vendor, and we're very excited to have them. They're $20, and we're going to be selling them at the Fringe Festival. I'm going to even have some there Friday night, just in case there's anybody there who wants to take one home.
I love this, man. Part of the crew. Roguestage.com. I dig it.
Yeah, and that's my own SharkTooth cross and bones, skull and crossbones right there. Not just a regular Jolly Roger, but you got a SharkTooth on there. So
man, that is awesome. And I've never known this. How do pirates get their names? Did you give yourself this name? Did somebody else give you this name? Like, how does that all work out?
Well, I'll tell you a very short story. I'll try to truncate it a little bit because it's
we like a good truncation
of a yarn. Long story short, we were in the South China Sea and we've become becalmed. Now, you know what becalmed is?
No.
Right? Commodore would know.
Okay.
There's no wind. You can't go anywhere.
Gotcha.
You can't just start the engine. That doesn't work. So you get stuck. So it could be a terrible place to be. And the South China Sea is not known for its temperate weather. It is hot. And we had a crewman, actually, his name Barefoot Billy. And he'd be walking around the deck all the time. And his bottom of his feet burning. And we say, Billy, you got to wear shoes. And he said, I don't believe in science. So you got to do it.
What are you going to do?
So anyway, it's very, very hot. I jump into the sea for about 5 minutes. I'm sitting there. It's fine. And then a shark comes up. And that shark comes right up to me. And he opens up his mouth. He closes it right down on my leg. And I look at that shark right in his eye. And I said to that shark in a voice that was split the heavens, "Down, you're hurting me. Go away, sharky. Go. Shoo, go away."
You gave him the business, SharkTooth.
He went away.
So you've fought off sharks. You've tickled off krakens. I like it. You commandeered many a ship.
I got the tooth, just to finish on the tooth and the name. That's why they call me SharkTooth Sam. But I just stole this from Billy. It was a good nick.
He's like, yeah, everybody thinks it's so complicated. It's not. I just stole this. And they were like, hey, where'd that go? Oh, where'd that shark tooth go? Oh, I think Sam's got it.
Did you rip it from the shark's mouth? No, I scared him away with my... I don't know what you call that.
I don't know what you call that either.
And I think I just embarrassed the shark. He was like, oh, I attacked that? Sorry.
I can't even be proud of this attack.
No,
I gotta go.
Not worth the hassle. And then I just nicked this from Bill. So
he's like, we're gonna have to bring this one back up. As far as
origin stories, it's not Batman, okay, but it's my origin story, and I'm sticking to it.
I like your dedication to your story, SharkTooth. I think that's really good. So I will say this because we found another video. And in this video it was a little concerning, just a little tiny concerning, because I'm not necessarily sure you know what the hard lines are for our Friday nights. We've had to warn the people that are joining your crew that you may be killing 1 or 2 people. I'm not necessarily sure, so we're gonna get there. But it was a pretty good video, and I figured, this is how we know you're gonna be here on Friday night. I know you thought that we wouldn't know this, but again, we're fantastic, and us and Elon, we're tight like tigers, baby doll. So we found this one on there. Wanted to play this for you. Talk about it. Talk
Hello
about it a
there.
little bit.
This is SharkTooth Sam, and I'm very excited to be part of a special episode of KitchenKillaz. Really looking forward to this. I'm going to be breaking off my culinary skills and cooking some very special recipes that I've discovered through my travels around the world. We're going to have some lovely music from the boys, and we want everyone to dress like a pirate. It's going to be a lot of fun because we're going to have lots and lots of this. That's right, my friends. We're going to have some special rum drinks that I'm going to be making for you. Now, I'm excited about this because, well, I've done a lot of robbing, done a lot of pillaging. I've done my fair share of killing, but never killed anyone in the kitchen before. I think that should be a lot of fun. What's that? It's not. We're not. Okay, fine. My mistake. We're still going to have a lot of fun, dressed as a pirate, and we'll only kill 1 or 2 people in the kitchen.
No.
No. Right. Sorry, my mistake again. The only thing we'll be killing is this bottle of rum.
Aye.
And 1 or 2 people.
Nope.
So I don't know who those 1 or 2 people are going to be, but everybody that's coming on Friday night, you better watch, baby. SharkTooth Sam is coming.
You better be dressed as a pirate.
You better be dressed as a pirate.
That's an easy way to pick the 1 or 2 people.
And here's the thing. If you come dressed as a pirate Friday night, you're going to get some booty.
Ooh, that's
we're going to win. You might win some. We're going to give you a coin. We're going to give you a doubloon. All right. No booty promises. I get in trouble.
Okay. Oh, I got you. You said booty, and I was like, word. All right.
I'm gonna get some booty.
You're on your own for that, mate. We'll give you a doubloon. See what you can get with that.
Oh, SharkTooth, thank you so much for hanging out with us a little bit tonight, my man. It's weird to say this. Thank you for pirating our feed. That was super cool. Like, here we go, expecting as soon as our intro is over to see me and the great Commodore and the illustrious Michelle Hess. But no, we got this dapper-looking SharkTooth Sam staring back at us through our camera. We're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. That's you, buddy. But it seems like everybody here, we have a great community. Everybody's excited for Friday night. They're excited to be a part of it. Thank you so much for joining us, SharkTooth. And again, aside from, is that the best place to find you? Is your website? Do you guys have social media that you're pushing? Where can people find you aside from Fringe, which is going to be so cool? And thank you so much for pressing one of your friends too. That is really, really great. And they say pirates don't have hearts. Get out of here. There's a lot of love and a lot of support coming from you, SharkTooth Sam, and we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, roguestage.com is the best place. That's your one stop. You can also find out about other things that we're doing at Rogue Stage, but that was all the links are there. There's a ticket link there. There's a link to Bandcamp where all of my songs are up on Bandcamp, where you can get those, pay what you like for those songs as well. Songs from the show plus a few others. And that's the best place. And then on Facebook, of course, we do have a Be a Pirate page, but we're Rogue Stage on Facebook. We're Be a Pirate at the Orlando Fringe 22 on Facebook. Those are your best places. And if you're on the TikTok, the SharkTooth Sam. I've got about 55, 60 videos up there that have been a lot of fun to make.
I love it how you refer to as the TikTok. I dig that. So we found your website as well. So this looks like it right here, my man. The Rogue Stage. All your information is right up there. I love that. I love that. Home, about, join us, Be a Pirate, Productions, and Press. You can get your tickets right there. Queen of Swords info. That sounds fantastic. Click here to stream music from Queen of Swords right now. I love this website.
Be a Pirate there, Billy.
This Be a Pirate info right here?
Correct.
Okay, you got it. Let's do it. Let's find out where this takes us. Oh, what? Look at this. Look at that guy. Look at this. Listen to music from SharkTooth Sam on Bandcamp. I dig it. Be a Pirate invades the Orlando Fringe. I love the fact that you, we love Tampa Fringe as well. I love the fact that you got started in Tampa Fringe. You found success. You found a lot of love. You found a lot of support. And you're bringing that to Orlando Fringe Festival as well, which is super cool. If you guys have not been to Fringe Festival, make sure you find at least one of these many, many days. There is so much going on, so much creativity, so much influence, a lot of positivity, a lot of just, it's incredible. Fringe Festival is no joke. And you're really going to find some of the most creative creative creators, most creative entertainers in all sorts and all walks of life that you're going to find. You're going to find at Tampa Fringe and most certainly at Orlando Fringe Festival. And again, going on at the end of May. It goes on for just about 2 weeks. Make sure you find you go check out SharkTooth Sam. Make sure you look at the menu, but head over to roguestage.com and make sure you click all the buttons, buy some tickets, and let's see if we can fill those seats and get some butts and some seats for SharkTooth Sam. Because I guarantee you, if the energy that we felt in that video translates to even a fraction of what it is on the live stage, it's going to be one heck of a show, man. And we really appreciate you hang out with us, SharkTooth. Thank you so much. We know you got Robin. We know you got Pillaging. We know you got some suntanning to do. We don't want to hold up too much of your time, so thank you so much. We're probably going to play a couple of your other videos later on our Patreon show only, because we want people to know who the truth SharkTooth Sam is. You know what I'm talking about?
That's fine. I know what you're talking about. Don't you kink shame me, Billy Floyd.
I would never dream of that, sir. Never dream of that at all. Dude, that was so cool. Thank you so much, Sam. We appreciate it, my man. Have a good night. Please keep in touch. We will see you Friday night. I'm so excited for you to be here. The menu's going to be great, and we're going to fill this incredible place with some amazing pirates, and you can pretty much bring any of them to your crew because we're always ready to rock and roll, and I really like your message. Find out what you love and do it, and take your time. Figure out what it is. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anybody stop you. Find out what your pirate is and give it all and make it happen.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, my friends. We'll see you on Friday night.
You got it. Take care, SharkTooth.
Later, man.
Bye.
Man, what a cool dude.
Friday night's going to be fun.
Friday night is going to be a blast, man. I'm really looking forward to it. A huge shout out to SharkTooth Sam for joining us tonight. We really appreciate that. I seriously, as soon as I hit the little button and it came back in and it was his ugly mug staring at the camera, I was like, what in the heck is going on here? But that was awesome. A huge shout out to SharkTooth Sam. And he has an incredible team that he works with as well. Heather Bedore for putting this together, his lovely lady Tanya as well. We really appreciate you guys. We're looking forward to SharkTooth being here on Friday night. And again, if you guys dress like a pirate on Friday night, you're going to get some booty. That's what he said. I don't know what kind of booty you're going to get, so, whatever. But if Kraken's involved, you're going to have a good time. So we're looking forward to it. Some great Armenian food, some delicious. The tabbouleh sounded really good.
I love tabbouleh.
The popcorn sounds. I like that he wanted to start out the show with popcorn. He's like, yo, we're having popcorn for an appetizer. Sign me up, dog.
And I can only imagine, because he mentioned that he's going to put a twist on many of these items. I'm sure this popcorn is going to be something like I've never had before.
That's right.
In fact, I think he said that.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Something
Yes.
like you've never had before.
That is this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, May 6th. We're going to be right here with SharkTooth Sam and his incredible crew, and we are welcoming everybody here. Please come to Casa de Killas. There is an event page on our Facebook with all the information that you need, so please find that event page. Make it happen. It would be wonderful to see you guys here. Glendale, you said you're going to be in town. We would love to see you here, man. Absolutely 100%. You're Glendale. You're kind of a big deal. So by all means, just let us know that you're going to be swinging by, my man. We want to make sure that we have food for everybody. A huge shout out again to Tanya and SharkTooth Sam, Heather Bedore, for working with the Killas to put this whole thing together. We've been talking about this for a couple months now. A lot of time, a lot of love, a lot of energy has gone into this. It's going to be a great set with an incredible menu, and I'm just super stoked to see SharkTooth Sam in the kitchen, man, just crushing it. Yep. It's going to be a blast. It is going to be a blast. Gallagher Huntington, good to see you. Yes, that is this Friday. And Gallagher says, hey, Michelle, winky face, smiley face, heart kiss. Do you know Gallagher Huntington?
No, I do not.
Oh, well, you do now.
He knows you.
Michelle's single, not for long. There we go. That's that beautiful smile. Allison Basie says, smile, Michelle. What's going on, baby? So for those of you that don't know, this is the great and illustrious Michelle Hess. She has been friends of the KitchenKillaz for over a couple years now.
Yeah, I think about 2.5.
Couple years now. She has been a really big part of our team. She's been a huge supporter. Not only has she been working hard to share a feed, help me with Patreon, help keep everything up to task, help keep us motivated and focused. She's been an incredible supporter. Before she became such an integral part of the team, she was always part of the community itself, of the chat, just absolutely being so active, being so positive, and that energy is infectious. It absolutely infectious. She joined us last year for MegaCon.
I did.
And I remember you saying, this weather is incredible. I love this weather. And for those of you that didn't know, the humidity that day was 347%. And it was 115 degrees outside.
It was thick, y'all.
And she still loved it, 100%.
It was wonderful.
Absolutely loved it. She's like, I want to be here. At April of next year, I want to be here.
Well, considering how dry it is out in Utah.
Oh, man, let me tell you.
It's hot. It's hot out there, too. Sometimes.
But
it's
it's
also
usually cold at night.
And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about cold. and it's super dry out there, so having like this
you slept
wet
through the snowstorm,
this
so
wet
you're fine.
air.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. And here we're used to it. We're in it all the time, and she's just like basking in it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
She was digging
this
it.
This is. Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
You're enjoying it. That's fine.
She says, I want to be here. I want to be here April of next year. And so, sure enough, the great Commodore and I, we left on a jet plane Thursday night. We took Delta Loves to Fly, and it shows. It was a nice flight.
I had a great flight.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I got some Wi-Fi on the plane, so
Yeah.
I could watch. I was watching Amazon.
Yeah, we had some Wi-Fi.
Amazon Prime
That's
Video.
good. Yeah, watching some Reacher.
I watched a couple episodes of Reacher.
Watching some Reacher.
Watched some YouTube videos.
Yeah. It was nice. It was a long flight. Now, granted, we left at 7:05, which is fitting, and we landed just after 10. But no, ladies and gentlemen, this wasn't a 3-hour tour. You got to understand that Utah is 2 hours behind us, so It was actually a 5-hour flight. But it wasn't bad. It was nice and easy.
We actually got there early.
Yeah.
It was like
half an hour early.
Yeah, we had some headwind, tailwind, headwind. They made good time. They didn't play around.
No, we killed it.
They did not play around. They did a great job. It was really cool. It was nice. I don't have old school headphones with a 3.5 millimeter adapter to plug into the seat. I only have lightning cable.
Yeah, there was movies that you could watch on the headrest in front of you. But you had to plug in headphones. Like, who plugs in? My headphones don't even have a cord.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Buy them from the airline.
However,
Yeah.
they did have a USB port where you could plug in your phone.
They did.
So my phone was charged the entire time.
That's right. Thankfully, I carry a tripod with me pretty much everywhere we go. So I was not only charging my phone, but I had our show tripod. And I laid down the tray, and I set up the tripod with the phone right in front of me. It worked perfectly. I don't care. Whatever. Don't judge me. I'm resourceful AF. But it was a good time. It was a fun flight. We got there, and here was a very happy Michelle Hess with hot chocolates.
I did have hot chocolates.
Oh, yeah. She had hot chocolates ready to rock and roll. It was a long day for the great Commodore and I. It really was. But she had hot chocolates. And then we swung from hot chocolates. We went to Beto's. We went to Beto's. Listen, the Commodore likes hot sauce. And we got both sauces. We got the green sauce, which was flavored and a little tang.
Had a spice.
Then we got the hot sauce. And the Commodore loves hot sauce. So...
Now, before just dumping all of it, and this was very, very smart, if I don't say so myself.
I imagine you've learned this because of previous things.
Yeah, because of previous things. I didn't just dump all the hot sauce, because like authentic mixing places, they can have some hot stuff.
Yep.
It can be fire. Be fire. So what I did, I took my fork. I had already had a couple bites of my chimichanga.
Yeah.
So I had a little bit of Mexican on it. But I put my fork in the hot sauce. I did not turn the fork. I did not scoop. I didn't do anything. I just put it in there, and I took it back out, right? I proceeded to put the fork in my mouth, and my whole head was on fire. So I used you couldn't even tell that I used any of the hot sauce. It was incredibly hot. But
so
good
funny.
meal. We needed some food, and we got some food.
Oh, I had the torta. Oh, so good.
The torta.
Fantastic. We got back
Billy
to
love torta.
We got back to the let's see. Two male students ask, "Is that woman part of the group?" Listen, her name is the illustrious Michelle Hess. 2 male students. All right. Yes.
And yes, she's a part of the group.
Of course, she's part of. That's why she's here. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And they want to know if she's single. I told you wouldn't be single very long.
I don't do long distance.
Sorry. You got to move to... Listen, if she moved to Florida from Utah, this is a queen right here, ladies and gentlemen. Get your ass on a plane and come see the illustrious Michelle Hess. She doesn't do long distance. I like boundaries.
Get on down here.
That's a healthy boundary right there, Michelle Hess.
That's a good one.
Very much so.
Well done.
That's a good one.
Well done. Yes. So 2 male ask, is that woman part of the group? Yep, that's the illustrious Michelle Hess. They want to know if she's single. Also, yes, but she doesn't do long-distance relationships. So you weigh it out. If you want to be with the queen, get on a plane, get your ass to Florida.
What if they're in college in Maine, but they actually live in Florida?
If that's long distance, we have to leave it up to her.
That's a
I would have
long-distance
to think
college
about
thing.
that.
Yeah, she got to think about that. What do you bring to the table? Because we know what the illustrious Michelle Hess brings to the table.
What you got?
That's right. I'm just saying. So, yeah, we had another guy asks, does she want a boy toy?
Is it after 9:30?
Listen, I told you wouldn't be single for very long. This is the way it works, man. Wow. So we had a really great trip. We got up early on Friday morning. We met with Michelle Hess's fantastic mama and papa. They were very, very, very sweet. Absolutely love them to pieces, man. They were super sweet. They were very, very nice. And your dad is very quick. I tried to snag that receipt. I'm pretty quick.
Yeah.
I am
He
pretty
was pretty
quick,
fast.
but I don't think so. He was ready to rock and roll, man. He wasn't playing around. He snagged it real quick, and he was such a cool guy. And him and your mom both absolutely incredible. They were so much fun to spend time with. They were so awesome to talk to, you know, and they love you to absolute pieces, which is absolutely fantastic. So walk us through a little bit about walk us through what we're looking at here. I see Billy Floyd. I see the Commodore cheesing.
Yep.
I
So
see
that's
Michelle
my
Hess
mom
cheesing.
next to me, and then my
Aw.
dad. That was just after breakfast, so we went to breakfast with them first, and then grabbed the snapshot before leaving.
I'm pretty
Love it.
sure breakfast was an interview.
Yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
was.
Absolutely.
Totally.
It took your dad about 10 seconds to say, "So what do you think of your governor down there, Billy?" I was like, "Oh, okay, we're jumping into this. Let's do it."
He didn't say Billy. He's just like, so what do you think? And I
Yeah.
assumed he was talking to you.
Yeah,
and I
he
was like,
said
I don't know.
you're
I'm
like-
not saying anything. Billy, you got this one.
So I sensed it. I was like, okay, this is where we are. This is what we're doing. This is who we're talking to. This is a little bit of their life. I think I can gear a truthful answer toward a successful response.
I think you did really well.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I like interviews. Interviews are fantastic. Before we go any further, there is a request. So Allison Basie says, 4 girls ask, can Jay flex? So yes, of course he can flex.
Yes, of course I can.
Of course he can flex.
Will
like,
I?
Yeah. That's right. We'll
I
get
feel
it.
like that's a Patreon.
Well,
It's a
only.
Patreon thing.
That's a Wednesday night thing.
It's a Wednesday night
Sign up
thing.
for a page. Listen, if $5 isn't worth watching the Great Commodore Flex to you, then you don't deserve it. Like, let's just be honest with you. Patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. $5 a month.
If I see a new membership, even a $5 membership,
Yeah.
from one of the girls in
Yeah.
Maine, shirt's coming off on Wednesday.
Flexing, baby. It's gonna make it
$5.
happen.
There you go.
Oh, it's
There
about
you
to
go.
break the internet like Kim Kardashian. It's getting crazy, baby.
Somebody asked me, like, what are you going to do when you hit your goal weight? I'm going to start an OnlyFans. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh my God. Oh, fantastic. So we got a bunch of pictures to go through, but we're going to get through them pretty quick
Yep.
because we got a lot. The great Commodore Michelle Hess and myself, we got a lot of videos. We got a lot of photos. We started in Utah to Colorado, Colorado to New Mexico,
Yep.
New Mexico to Texas,
Yes.
Texas to
Louisiana.
to Mississippi,
Yep.
Mississippi to Alabama,
Yep.
Alabama to Florida.
That's right.
Yes.
Bingo.
No Georgia.
No, Georgia. I learned more about the United States geography
I did too.
this last couple
I
days
certainly
than
did.
I think I ever have.
Yeah, I didn't know where Colorado was.
Yeah, and there was a time that I knew all the states and capitals and everything, but you got to drive through them, kids.
I had the impression that Colorado was closer to like Oregon.
I gotcha.
I don't
Yeah,
know why I
it's
thought that. It's not.
No, not at all.
It's not.
Yeah, I thought Utah was way closer to Washington. Also, no.
Nope.
Nope.
No, no.
Nope.
No,
Look
it
at
was
Look at a map, y'all.
it was about 3,200 miles.
2,300 miles.
26.
It was about 4,700 miles.
20.
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
20 something.
Yeah, it was like
It was
6,300
over,
miles.
It was over 2,000 miles.
Yeah. Yeah, well over 2,000 miles.
I'm going to say 34-ish,
Yeah.
34, 35 hours of driving.
Yeah.
That's if you're just constantly driving,
Yeah,
which
yeah, yeah.
we obviously did not do.
Yeah, we had to get gas. We had to get snacks. We had to take it easy. We took a
Right.
couple breaks here and there. I think it was almost 2 days before we sat down and had a meal. Everything else was pretty much on the road, but until we went to Cracker Barrel, which
Yeah.
was in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Riri.
Which is weird because I don't remember eating in the car
Riri.
very much.
Yeah, we ate pretty quick. It was pretty crazy. We didn't eat a lot, but when we ate and we slept. It was weird. We all got a little weird at the end.
We did.
Man, I was doing so good till that last shift.
Oh man! So we got some great photos, and we couldn't stop taking photos. So yeah, man, I'm gonna start rifling through some of these. And this is, I gotta say, it was such a beautiful trip. It was absolutely gorgeous. Every individual state had its own beauty.
Yeah.
Completely separate from the other one. You could go 1 mile into a brand new state, less than that, and the entire
Scenery
state was
changes.
completely different.
Yep.
You know, it wasn't like a gradient. It was like change. Boom.
Another cool change that I noticed immediately. We went from Utah and we went across the bottom corner of Colorado, and then right into New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yep.
When we left Utah, we didn't have any signal.
Mm-mm.
As soon as we hit Colorado, we had signal.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we left Colorado, the
Gone.
signal was gone again.
Bye.
Yep.
That was weird.
I would say New Mexico was the coolest for me to see. It was like little pop-ups of a little like commerce. It was like 7 buildings and a cell tower.
Yep.
And then nothing for miles. And then a couple more buildings and a cell tower.
And the whole time
And
I'm
then
thinking,
nothing.
Where do these guys go grocery shopping?
The Dollar General.
Oh man,
Oh my God!
it was so beautiful. Look, what is it? $17,000 Generals?
There's over 18,000
God.
Dollar Generals in the U.S. and we passed all of them.
Insanity. every
did.
every single one of them. There was
And right next to all of them
yep.
was a Family Dollar.
was a Family Dollar right next door. I gotta say, there was one time where there was nothing at all except for a Dollar General. There was
Yeah.
no lights. There was nothing. There were no cars. There were no people. But the glowing yellow of Dollar General was most certainly right there. It just became a joke. After
Yeah.
that, it just became a
It was a
joke. It was
joke.
so
It was
funny.
incredible.
But we got some really great shots, man. I mean, look at this. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually going to solo this out because you know what we look like. So we're going to solo this out. But this is just some absolutely gorgeous landscape. It was so beautiful. And we also learned that 47% of the nation is uninhabited.
Correct.
Is uninhabited. So 47% of our entire country, we have over 300 million people here in the United States. 47% looks like this. There's no people at all. Good job, people. But it was absolutely gorgeous. The mountains, the ranges, everything. Cell tower.
You know what that one was from?
Yep, I know exactly what that one was from. The reason that it is the fourth picture is because it only took Billy 37 minutes to get his ass pulled over.
Billy liked to go fast.
I was in a hurry. Listen, this is what happened. The speed limit was 80 miles an hour.
It was 80
It was
miles
80
an
miles
hour.
an hour. I thought, okay, you could probably get away with 10 over, no big deal. So I was doing like 85, 86.
Yep.
No big deal.
Yeah.
So the next thing I know, we actually passed a trooper that was headed the opposite way. And I thought, man, we haven't seen a trooper in a long time. Like, well, he's headed the opposite way, no big deal. About 2 miles down the road, I look in the rearview mirror and I see the very faint red and blue. And I'm thinking, there's no way that it's coming after me. I'm not even doing anything wrong.
Right.
I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. He was very nice. He gave me 74 in a 65. He's
Yep.
like, do you know why I pulled you over? No, sir. I was, I'm doing the speed limit, man.
I've got cruise control set.
I'm set on cruise control. He goes, do you know how fast you're going? I said, I don't know, about 80 miles an hour. He's like, 86. I was like, all right, that's not bad.
Yes, it is.
He goes, do you know the speed limit? No, I don't know the speed limit. 80 miles an hour, I think. He goes, it's 65. Okay. Fantastic. So this is the marker. The Commodore goes, when we get to this picture, we all know.
While we were sitting there waiting for him to do whatever he was doing, I was like, I'm going to take a picture of
He was
this.
very nice. He was very nice. He was very kind. I definitely appreciate him being cool. He was really cool. But yeah, man, that didn't take very long at all.
Yep.
But it was gorgeous. He was very polite, and I appreciate that big time. By the way, if you guys know any lawyers in Utah, let me know. I want to figure out what's going on. But again, some beautiful landscape. I learned a lot about tumbleweeds.
Yes.
A lot.
They're ugly.
They tumble.
They're everywhere.
That's all they do.
They
That's
don't
their
have
purpose.
they don't have a very good. Oh, Dana Ricker. There were many Forrest Gump conversations. Many
Yes.
Forrest Gump conversations because there was every time we got to a place where there was nothing but road, I just saw Forrest Gump.
Running.
I was running
I was.
with all of his people. I expected to just see him, but just some gorgeous stuff. I mean, and we're seeing just hundreds and thousands of years. As we're passing this, the striations, the way the geology was working, the way everything was put together, the layers of absolute beauty. There was some really cool stuff, and some really great, just some really great memories. So let's jump into this one real quick and see what we're looking at here.
We started taking pictures, and then we realized that it's hard to capture while we're driving 80 miles an hour. So then I just started taking video. So a lot of these are going to be videos.
Yeah, man, and
Just rocks here.
it was so cool, dude. It was so beautiful. It was just such a gorgeous ride, and I love driving. Like I was really having a good time, like driving. Am I going to next? Mute. You mute. Bink.
Yeah, I know.
We didn't know
Boom.
what we were saying in the
Yeah,
car.
I
at
have
the
no
time.
idea what.
Oh, that's
anyone-
right. We don't know what we were saying in the
I don't
car.
wanna-
We don't want to play that.
No.
Yeah, we're not sure.
Let's not do that.
This video rocks, but just some beautiful stuff, man. Some really beautiful scenery. It was so much fun. It was so much fun, and it was just it was super beautiful. And again, just trying to, it was almost impossible to capture how grand
Yeah.
it really
This-
was.
This one was really tall, like right by us.
Yeah, that was immediate. It was almost like, hey, we need to make a road. We're gonna cut right through this mountain.
Yep.
That's where water leaks out.
Yep. The black staining on the rock is where water leaks out and changes the mineral content on the
How
color.
crazy. Listen, if you guys have you ever find yourself with the opportunity to hit the road, I most certainly recommend you guys do it. It was such an amazing experience. It was so awesome to see such beautiful aspects of this country, all the way from Utah. We went through 6 or 7 states, all the way to Florida, which was just absolutely gorgeous, man. We had such a good time. It was really, really beautiful. And again, a lot of this is as far as the eye could see is just like geography, mountains, just space, open space. You don't see this in Florida. It doesn't exist.
Nope.
There might be a couple little hills in Florida, but when it really comes down to it, nope.
You don't even see Dollar Generals in Florida.
So it was really, really, really pretty. There was so much. Again, we have so much. I'm gonna see if I can get through these. What is going on here? Let's talk about this,
So this is
Michelle.
Dead Horse Point.
Zoom in on it.
It's one of my favorite state parks to stop at on my way from Salt Lake to Moab area. It's just a beautiful canyon. It's right outside one of the national parks, Canyonlands.
Yeah.
And there was a reason I picked this spot to stop. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that.
Yeah. Talk about
Okay.
whatever you want.
So it was on Mission Impossible 2. The opening credits were filmed
Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom,
in
boom.
this national park
Tom
or
Cruise.
state park. But I thought the boys would really enjoy that, so I was like, we're going to stop here for a quick stop.
We were told Tom Cruise was going to be there.
I lied.
He wasn't.
I was told that Tom Cruise was going to be here. Do you have my stapler?
Like, look how beautiful. Just a gorgeous photo. Absolutely awesome. And I definitely, again, one of the many, many, many spots that you could stop at. There were so many landmarks that we passed because we had to get home, man. We got to go. But we could still be on the road right now looking at all these incredible spots.
I think at one point you said you can just pull over and walk into the wilderness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
just
don't do that
just
anywhere
walk right
else?
into the wilderness. That's it. I said, do people just park and they just walk that way? And Michelle goes, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, they take their bikes.
Yeah, they go. Here we go, man. Some really, really. There it is. So this is where Tom. If you guys have seen Mission Impossible 2, when Mission Impossible 2 opens up and Tom Cruise is rock climbing, where he's doing some really, really amazing stuff. Just he's flexing like the ladies want to see the great Commodore do.
Exactly.
Patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. When he's flexing, he's jumping from rock to rock, and he's climbing it. This is the exact spot where he was. So he was right here on this little upshoot. What would you call this? This little projectile rock formation.
I want to call it a hoodoo, but it's not a hoodoo.
Hoodoo, you do, hoodoo, do.
It's just what's left from the glaciers that melted from the canyons.
There was no Tom Cruise.
No Tom Cruise.
It's okay. I was slightly heartbroken. But here's a great video. We're going to go ahead and play this one. This one actually might have some good audio. I don't think the audio is bad here. Oh, yeah, we're good.
This is a panoramic view of what the picture we just saw. There's a little rock in there.
Just gorgeous.
I was hoping that the video would give more perspective as to how big it was, but man, it's just so massive.
Yeah, almost impossible. It's almost impossible. Let me rephrase that. It's impossible. You really can't capture a fraction of how beautiful and how grand something like that is. Even with the coolest cameras, you've got to go there, be there, feel the wind, smell it, be there and understand it, feel that energy and how close you are, but how far you are away from the sun. Like it was so cool. I imagine this is the Commodore getting creative right here.
Yeah.
That's where Billy found the rocks.
I found the rocks. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. So we figured, Great Commodore was like, I want to throw a rock. I was like, cool, let's find some rocks. So I decided to turn away from the canyon.
I did not. I climbed over the barrier on my belly.
Michelle leans over the barrier, and almost loses her phone.
Almost.
Phone slips out. It starts to slowly slide.
It had a good foot before it would have fallen off.
It
the
was
edge.
sliding.
It was sliding.
It had stopped sliding.
It was.
Man, if I had to
It was
poop in that
fine.
moment, we'd have had a mess. It's crazy.
I look over. I'm getting rocks. I look over and I see Michelle's legs just kicking in the air, and she's leaning over the fence.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what's going on, so I walk back up there because I just found rocks. And I walk back up there, and Michelle goes, "Man, well that's what you get when you hold your phone in your bra."
Exactly.
And I was like, what just happened? I missed that whole thing. I don't even know what happened. I had no clue what was even going on. I had absolutely no idea what had happened. So then they tell me a little bit about what's going on. I was like, okay, now I know what happened. Now I know what's going on. But we got some good ones, man. We're artists. So we decided we were also going to get some artsy pictures of the great Commodore staring off into the abyss, just being the Commodore. Look at him, serene, just watching the Commodore, watching the world. It's beautiful.
All right.
But again,
that was the exact outfit that I was in for 45 hours.
Nice. Little got to do the selfie. See if we can grab Commodore, the only one not wearing sunglasses. He's got a great idea about that. We'll talk about that on the Patreon show, just in case, FYI. We want you guys to be prepared. Here's the great Commodore. I think we're throwing stones here, sir. I think that's what this one is all about. Let's find out. Already.
Oh yeah, that's the rock you found.
How'd you feel about that?
I didn't even hear it hit the ground.
So I found mine behind us. All these rocks, which I actually brought 2 back with me. Sorry, Utah. I found that one, and we almost lost Michelle. We weren't even out of the state yet.
That was the wall.
The little wall
right there.
barrier.
She was leaning over that wall.
But you can
Where the
see that
cliff
there's-
is.
There's edge on the other side of
Michelle,
the wall. It's
Michelle.
fine.
Michelle, we almost lost you.
I almost died.
That's right. This was a panoramic view I got of this incredible place, which was so cool.
Yep.
Dead Horse Point.
Dead Horse Point.
Dead Horse Point. You guys got to check them out, man. It was really pretty. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna hit the play button and find out what's going on. Who knows?
Hey, we're at Dead Horse Point, and we're hanging out on the edge. We're
on the edge.
literally on the edge of the mountain.
Commodore added to the collection of incredible rocks down at the bottom there. That's pretty good. I don't even think we heard it hit the.
It's still falling.
It's still falling. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just gorgeous, man. It was so
kind of crazy because again, the camera it's impossible to capture how grand this actually is. I mean,
it's enormous, dude. It's crazy. And if you could see in the background, see the mountains in the background right there.
Yep. Still have snow on the top of
water,
them.
the river, the way the water's moving.
Dude, it was so cool. It was really beautiful. This was a solar evaporation pond that we saw. So if you guys saw in a couple of the videos, you can actually see one right above the sign, just a little bit. A solar evaporation pond, which is freaking crazy. So take some time, read through that. It actually walks you through the entire situation. Tells you get in the potash. That's right, we're getting the potash, kids. That's it. So some good stuff, man. Some absolutely good stuff, man. We're not even out of Utah yet. I don't even know what to do right now. There it is. It's a hole in the sock.
It's the hole in the sock.
A hole in the sock, kids. Hole in the sock. What if your rock hit the coyote from Roadrunner? We actually talked about that. It most certainly seemed like this is where Acme thrives.
Yep.
This is where Coyote and Roadrunner live.
It's that left turn at Albuquerque.
This is the left turn at Albuquerque, 100%. Dude, we saw these side-by-sides everywhere.
See, it looks like it says sock.
It does look like it says sock. But why would they? It's not.
I'm just saying. That's how I read it.
That also looks like a sock that
It
it's
does.
written on.
Yeah, it looks like a
so
sock.
it totally makes sense.
A hole in the sock. Why not? There were so many of them. I was like, okay, this was our Friday night show.
Mm-hmm.
We found,
Yes.
we were in New Mexico.
Yep.
We found a cell tower with one of these little upcroppings of buildings. Thankfully, we have found an AT&T cell tower here, so the great Commodore connected, made it rock and roll. Our upstream is fantastic, and this was this was the spot that we went to, El Vaquero Taquero, which was incredible. The menu was fantastic.
We had so many tacos.
Dude, we got the pork tacos, we got the beef tacos, we got the tortas, and we got a fajita. Or no,
it was a chicken fajita torta.
a chicken fajita torta. That's right. Then we did the steak. Did we do two kinds of tortas?
We did 2 tortas.
Oh, dude.
and then
Barbacoa.
yeah.
Oh man, so
Right.
good. They were so cool. What we were looking for is I wanted to find a strong cell tower that we had a good upspeed, and I wanted to find a food truck with tacos. That's what we were really hoping for. And every time it was getting closer and closer to 7:05. 7:05, our time is 9:05 Eastern Standard Time, which is when we play.
We drove up on this place at 6:57, I believe.
We pulled up there. We had minutes, absolutely minutes to get up there. And it was so cool. We went location to location, cell tower to cell tower to cell tower to cell tower. Commer's like, I got 28 up. I'm like, here we go. There's a food truck right there.
I don't even know what made me do that, but you were just running speed test after speed test after speed test just to see like where we could stop and if there was a place to eat there. And out of nowhere, I ran a speed test. I'm like,
I'm good.
we're good.
Yep.
We're good. Great, there's a food truck. Let's go.
Yep. Pulled over. The cool thing was that it was an empty parking lot. It had chairs. It had tables. It had that building that nobody was even inhabiting with lilac. Right. We found a place to get out of the wind. Yep. We found an entire food truck to order food from. Michelle went to the food truck, got the food, brought it on the show, and we talked about the show from the food from this incredible food truck. Mm-hmm. There was a pretty big language barrier there, but the cool thing was this gentleman that you can see standing on that step, he was kind of like our ambassador.
Yeah, he's a friend of the owner and was just coming to get food and saw that he had a line of people, so he decided to help out.
Just a cool dude, man. So he walks in there and told them about the show.
Yeah.
And then they started watching the show.
What we were doing.
They were like, wait a minute, these guys are live right now talking about your food truck? Heck yeah, we are.
Yep.
It was awesome, man. The food was really good. The energy was really great, man. And man, I love food like that. Food from these food trucks sometimes, I would say 90% of the time is better than restaurants.
Yeah.
Like some hole-in-the-wall restaurants have some really good food, but any of those chain restaurants, this would crush it any day of the week. Like, it was so good and super, super authentic. They were really, really awesome. They were so sweet. There we go. There's the shot right there. And the guy in the middle was the one manning the grill, and he was so busy. Yep. He didn't even have time to turn around for a photo. He literally turned around, gave us a thumbs up. I hit the button as fast as we could, and he went right back to cooking.
Yep.
That was the only time I saw his face.
It was. He actually. I think you said today I hadn't even seen his face until I just saw this picture.
Yeah. All I saw was the back of him, just going at it.
Just going at it, making it happen. But it was so much fun. They were so awesome. It was crazy. It worked out perfectly. The signal worked out. The food truck worked out. The food worked out. The parking lot was empty. We weren't in anybody's way at all. We were off to the side. We had some beautiful. I fell in love with lilac, which was really good, and it was just so much fun. Here's a shot right here, El Vaquero Taquero, and we have another shot of the menu. I think right after this. There it is, right there, man. And it was so freaking awesome. And I got to say, like, I would say order food from them if you're in New Mexico. I don't know what to tell you.
Farmington, New Mexico.
But that's right, we were in Farmington, New Mexico, but it was so good. The food was really great, and a huge shout out to them for having us. That was actually the end of our Friday night. I think after that we popped in the car, and we did some nighttime driving.
That's when I started driving.
Yeah, we did some nighttime driving after that, man, which was really good. I got to say, one of the last places we went was in Alabama, where we met Sierra.
Yep.
And as soon as we walk in there, she could tell we were not from around here. Y'all ain't from around here, are you?
And we could tell that she was from Alabama.
Oh, 100%.
So much.
This girl was the heart and soul, cut right from the cloth of Alabama soul. Yep. Oh, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible. So one of the things that she said, I said, we're stopping here for the night before we hit the road. We're on the way to Orlando from Utah. It's a 31-hour drive. And she goes, that's miserable. And I went, actually, it's been a good time. Like, do you not have some awesome friends to spend 31 hours in a car with to drive from Utah to Florida? She goes, I ain't got no friends. I was like,
oh boy.
Okay, well, okay. Have a seat, Sierra. Let's sit down and talk about this.
We are your friends now.
So we're like, yo, what's going on? Why not? She goes, I'm just blunt. Nobody likes me. Okay.
You don't say.
All right. Another one of the quotes I heard was she was on the phone with Harvey, the infamous Harvey, and she said, y'all called to order something? You just called to complain. I was like, damn.
My favorite was, while he's on his way, talking about Harvey, while he's on his way, grab a tater, poke a bunch of holes in that joker, throw it in the microwave. For how long? Till he gets here.
As soon as he's here, we're ready to rock and roll, kids. Ready to rock and roll.
Oh, it was the best.
Man, we had such a good time. It was really
Sierra,
cool.
We love you.
I was looking for barbecue. I wanted barbecue so bad. I just wanted barbecue. We went through Utah. We went through. I mean, these are Midwestern states that they're just known for barbecue.
Utah's not. I don't think.
Oh, they are now. They should be. What the hell? We get down from Utah to Colorado, Colorado to New Mexico to Texas. I just want some barbecue. Texas into Mississippi, Mississippi into, where was it after Mississippi? Into Louisiana? Or Louisiana first? Yeah, Louisiana. So I forget where. We were in Mississippi. This was in Mississippi when we stopped to grab gas.
Yep.
Now, I got to tell you, there's some incredible barbecue that you're going to find in the back of gas stations. Like some of the best barbecue here in Orlando, and there are a lot of barbecue places, is a little barbecue spot in the back of a very scary gas station. You just walk in there, you walk all the way to the back, there's the menu, and the only time that I went there with the great Jess B, there was a line of people that were just waiting for their food. And I was like, have you guys been here before? And they laughed at me immediately.
Have you not?
So they're like, what? I was like, what should we get? Everything. Okay, no problem. So here, this next one, we stopped to get gas. We were in Mississippi. We stopped to get gas, and I see a sign that says Max Barbecue inside. And I was like, sign me up. This is going to be great.
I want barbecue.
So we walk in, and we see the prices on this barbecue menu are extremely low. Yep. I mean, they are super, super low. And I'm going, wait, what year is this?
Like $8 for a half a rack of ribs?
Half a rack of ribs and fries and coleslaw for like $7.99. I was like,
whole pork sandwich.
I live
$4?
here now.
Like what?
Yeah, I live here now.
What's happening?
So we see one of the clerks, and she's walking to the back, and I said, "Excuse me, when does Max Barbecue open?" She goes, "Never." When the owners bought it, they just never took the sign down. Okay, Allison, we'll get to that comment. However, so what we decided to do is I was like, okay, well, oh yeah. So we can't have barbecue. So I was looking around this place, like, what else can I find here? Oh, we'll get there. What else can I find here that's going to be educational? What else can I find here that's going to be good? So I used a program called InShot, and I did a couple little clips because when we first got there, we always do videos like, "Hey, here we are! Like, thanks guys for checking it out. We're taking a break. Blah 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 blah." Just keeping people up to date. So I put this together. We found this awesome Sonoco. Who knows? And they have Max Barbecue. Listen, when you're in Mississippi, you gotta get the barbecue. You gotta get the barbecue. Let's check it out. They didn't have barbecue, but you know what they did have? Rick Ross Wrap Snacks. Little baby wrap snacks. Cardi B wrap snacks. Let's go. Let's go. I've never seen wrap snacks before. Apparently they have a bunch of other rappers. They all got snacks too.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that at
all.
all.
I've never seen them.
Sonoco. Who knows? Nobody knows. Everybody makes it up. No big deal. But man, it was so funny, and they were not bad. They were not bad. I still got 2 bags. I got the Rick Ross and Lil Baby.
I was laughing at that. I watched that video when we got back in the car. I was laughing for a good 20 minutes over.
Let's go. Getting some maniacal laughing in near the end.
Oh man, it was dude. We had a good time, and by the time, yes, we just got kind of delirious. I think there was a little delirium that actually
a little bit
played into it. However, I do want to bring up stand by. Where's it at? I saw it. Did it go away? No. There it is. Okay, let's talk about this. 24-year-old guy. Michelle holds that mic really good.
Oh gosh. Listen. I'm learning.
24-year-old guy. Let me talk to you for a second. You wouldn't know what to do with a lady like Michelle Hess. Now you're listening to me going, this guy, listen, you have no idea what to do with a queen like this. So I will say this. If you want your life to change, and if you want Michelle Hess to set the bar so high, any other experience you ever have for the rest of your life will pale in comparison, I welcome you to come to Florida. If you want her to hold your microphone. She doesn't do long-term relationships or long-distance relationships. Mm-mm.
Our thumbs are down.
Yeah.
Our thumbs are down.
Yeah. So 24-year-old dude, I admire your tenacity, your being forward. I admire that. But you have no idea what you're getting into. But you know what? Keep at it, bro. There's only one way to learn. That's get your heart broken.
Yep, a couple times.
However, I love it, dude. I love it.
I've learned quite a lesson from many older chicks.
Yep.
So I'm not afraid to be the.
Are you calling
the
me old,
learner.
Commodore?
Oh.
Old? No.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Nope. Just kidding. That's not it at all. So this is what we saw a lot of. Was this right here? Just the night. Just enjoying the night.
This was in Texas, and I did a couple of these. There's a couple in a row because the sun was coming up. That's all I was trying to do. I wanted to see the sun coming up because I wanted to see what the sky looked like.
And that was a lot of what we saw. The night drives were just like this, especially at dawn. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous, man. It was
yeah.
really, really, really pretty. And again, I most certainly recommend that if you guys have an opportunity to travel, bro, get on the road and travel. Get some cool people and hit the road, man. The nation is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, we fly everywhere. We try to get everywhere as fast as we can. We want to get there. We've gone ahead and we've gotten ourselves in one big damn hurry. That's right. You know what movie that's from? But we're in a huge hurry these days. Every now and then you got
Damn, what movie is that?
Yeah. The world went ahead and got themselves in a big damn hurry.
I know that one.
Oh, I
Yep.
know that one too.
That sounds so familiar.
Yep. Here it is. A really nice one, man. Just beautiful stuff.
You can definitely tell the sun's coming up here because the sky is so much lighter.
Yeah, you can see like.
We're gonna get a good shot of the sun was like this bright orange.
Yeah, it was gorgeous, man.
The picture didn't capture it. Oh, here's the windmills.
Oh yeah, we saw a lot of these wind farms.
Look at it. There's a row of red lights in the background, and at first we thought it was a landing strip.
Yeah, the first time we saw them, it was so dark. We had no idea what they were. We didn't know what they were. And then as the light hit, we saw them. We're like, these are all wind farms. Like they're huge, massive. Just
that's where all you can see them in the background too. They're all windmills.
So the Commodore and I started doing research immediately. The average price of one, how much power it generates, how long it takes to pay off, how much it generates every year. It was what, $2 to $4 million per windmill?
It costs $2 to $4 million to build one of those
per windmill. And we got to one point where it was windmills as far as the eye could see. There were so many.
Hundreds of them.
Oh man, there were so many of them. But they were super cool. Like you could see right here. Here's over half a dozen just in this one shot. And I think you had even looked up how many wind farms Texas had, and there was like hundreds of these wind farms.
I think it was 150 wind farms.
Farms.
Yeah,
not windmills, kids.
Not windmills.
Entire farms of these, which was super cool.
Incredible.
Now, to some of you guys, this is no big deal, but to us, this was very new for us.
Yeah,
like
crazy.
very, very new for us.
Last time I saw a windmill was in Mission Impossible.
Right, great shot. Just the sun starting to crest. Just seeing a little bit of it. That was Yeah, that was that Saturday morning?
That was Texas.
Yeah, that was Saturday morning. Because we were in Texas for 14 days.
Yeah.
Same sun.
Yeah.
A couple minutes later.
Yeah, just some good stuff, man. And I got it. Like they whether you believe it or not, they've said God is a painter, and He's just incredible at what we see. It's impossible to really fathom the beauty of the world, and we only saw a very small part of it over the last couple of days, but just absolutely gorgeous. I have no idea what this is. We're going to find out though. We're going to find out together as a team. Oh yeah, can anybody tell us what this is? Marmosets. I'm going to go with the marmoset.
Where did you get marmoset?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I think I had used that earlier because you were trying to figure out what the squirrel thing was.
Oh, it was an aardvark. That was an aardvark.
Okay.
Oh, the little one when we were at the...
Yeah,
I know what you're
guy.
talking about.
Yeah.
I don't. We thought maybe a chipmunk, maybe something. Well, marmoset. Yeah, who knows? It just popped into my head. There it goes. It might have absolutely been. Who knows, man? I don't know. It's just they rattle around up there sometimes. So do you guys know what this is? What kind of cage is this? What is held in this kennel? It looks like something small, but also something big, and something small and something big, and then something small and something big.
Dude, I think it was a chipmunk.
Chipmunks. So Texas was awesome. Really, really beautiful. Lots of good stuff, man. Oh, I don't know what's going on here.
I was trying to get the train.
Oh yeah, the long.
Oh, that's right. This was the train.
It was
The
so
sun-
long.
The sun was messing up my shot. So you can't really see.
What the hell? Dude, we actually passed this train, and then we stopped to get gas.
Still going. Oh yeah.
And then we got back on the road and we caught back up to the chain. We caught back up to the train again. No, it was in Utah, Allison Basie. It was in Utah. There are no chipmunks in Texas. Yeah, we were in Utah when we saw the marmoset chipmunk. Squirrel. We don't know what it was. We have no idea.
It looked like a chipmunk.
Oh, dude, this is one of those incredible places that you go and there's like 27 left-hand turns and right-hand turns and exits. Oh, exit this way. No, make it exit this way.
And we were already halfway through the mess of it because I was like trying to find my phone.
Yeah, 100%. So this is just driving through one of these. Okay, there's one overpass. We're on an overpass. 2 overpass. 3 overpass. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. 4 overpass. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, is this 5 overpass? Yep, that's 5 overpass. 6 overpass. 7 overpass. And guess what we're coming up to? Yeah, another overpass. Man, it was crazy. That was awesome, dude. Just absolutely beautiful. I love stuff like that. Just the technology and like the logic and the architecture behind it is so cool, man. It was so cool. What was that?
I have no idea, but it looked cool.
It did look cool.
So I captured it.
Allison Basie says, that's the infamous Mixmaster that I drove 4 times a day, 5 days a week. Man, incredible. And this is when you know you're in Texas.
Look at those flags, man.
As we were pulling up to this, I'm thinking, is this some huge government building that we're pulling up to? Nope, they're all car lots.
It's car dealership.
Yeah, Nissan dealership.
Yeah.
I'm going to play that one more time just so you guys get a good...
Look at those friggin' flags, man. They're huge.
Allison Basie says that was the Tabernacle Church. Everything's bigger in Texas except for the McGriddles. The McGriddles are not bigger in Texas.
And they don't open on time.
They open
Did
late.
not open
Sons
on
of bitches.
time.
Sons of bitches. Is this Dallas?
Yeah. This is driving into Dallas.
I was trying to get a shot of downtown here.
Beautiful, man. Such a cool experience. And Dallas is no joke, man. Dallas is awesome.
Yeah. Not as crowded as Atlanta. It's still.
Yeah, not even
huge.
close.
Like, what is that, 6 lanes?
Yeah,
On
bro.
One side of the...
One side.
5 lanes? Crazy. Houston.
That's right. Heading to McKinney.
Tailgaters. They're
Man,
everywhere.
They don't play.
Look at them.
Look at them. Look at the tailgaters. I recognize this truck. Commodore's like, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take a picture of it. We'll get it on video.
Yeah, it was too hard to just snap pictures. I was just like, video, everything.
What is that one, Allison Basie? We don't know. Man,
One.
so cool.
She's our tour guide.
So cool. Just some good stuff, dude. We had such a good time.
I don't know where this was.
Whatever it is, it's cool. I like those arches.
I think this was in Mississippi.
MISSI,
I think
SSIPPI.
so too.
I dig it, baby.
I think I got a shot of the Mississippi Bridge. That's the Mississippi Bridge.
There it is. Coming on the Mississippi Bridge
Yeah,
right here, bud.
over the Mississippi River.
Mississippi Welcome Center. Oh, yeah, baby.
Show me the river.
That 2006 Hyundai Elantra made it happen, Michelle.
Yep, she did.
She did a great
did.
job, man. There's the MISSI, SSIPPI.
Yes, there's the river.
Did you hear what Michelle just said there?
Holy shit, that's huge. Never seen that
That was awesome. Listen, if you want a real-time reaction, there it is right there. Holy, that's huge.
Well, I was looking forward to seeing it, so I was waiting until I could see it.
Oh,
on the
man.
bridge.
So cool. Commodore's like, lights. I'm gonna grab this one too.
It was pink and green.
I love
Look.
pink and green. It's beautiful. Man, just some good stuff. Some good times. Some great people. Some good memories. Just oh yeah, that was the sunrise coming up. Gorgeous. Just absolutely stunning. And again, it's hard to really capture like the beauty of these when you're in real time. Here we are, the Great Cracker Barrel.
Yep.
With Riri.
This is
She had green hair.
This is towards the end of the trip, so
Mm-hmm.
we're all very well rested, not
Yeah.
and not really hungry. Also wrong.
Riri's back there in the green. That's
Yep.
her right there.
The
With
green hair.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
above my head.
That's Riri. Making it happen, baby. There's Michelle Hess, cheesecake snapshot. Digging it. So this was I think this was the first time we sat down at a restaurant and chilled and relaxed and ate. Yeah. So Allison basically goes, also known as the Condom Building, the Tabernacle Church. Goodness gracious, that's interesting. Bridge. Same thing. Was this over the Mississippi?
This is Mississippi. Yeah.
Digging it, baby. Digging it. Bridge. Good stuff. Oh, here we come. There we go. I love it. We didn't get many. We tried.
We learned that I'm a really bad picture taker.
We tried.
As the passenger.
Michelle was like, who wants to get the picture? Do you want to get the picture, Bill? You want to get the picture? Commodore, you want to get the picture? Oh, there goes the picture. I'm like, Michelle, you take the picture. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I guess I could do that. No problem. But we got this one. That's right. Now, some of these states, listen, some of the states need better signs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some of them had tiny little signs. Like, I don't even think New Mexico had a sign. There was one of them that didn't even have one.
I think it was New Mexico because
Yeah.
we looked for that one.
What the hell? We were ready. Here's the great Commodore, one of my favorite shots. He doesn't wear sunglasses. So we
I
found
wish you had a whole shot of like my whole body.
Oh,
what
yeah.
it looked like.
we found the best way to lay down was to prop our feet up onto the cooler that we had on the other side behind the driver's seat.
Yeah, there's a cooler on the driver's side in the
Yeah.
back seat.
So I'm in the back and I'm trying to find a comfortable way to sit because you're just in the car for such a long time. And we're trying to find a comfortable way to sit. And you're like, the pillow's over here. No, the pillow's over here. No, you get your feet up on the tent. No, it's down here. You take your shoes off. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I'm like, okay, I love Tetris. How can I fit in this back seat?
I'm surprised Commodore didn't figure it out first.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put my feet up on the cooler and I'm going to lay my back on the seat. And I was like, let me see if this works.
Dude, freaking game changer.
It really changed the whole. That's when we actually started to get a little bit of sleep. Like before that, it was just kind of rest.
The very first.
No, we couldn't do that, Allison Basie. The trunk was full. We know the seats fold down. The trunk was full with Michelle moved to Florida, right?
There was a
Yes.
couple times after my first drive. I think this was like Saturday morning, where I was in the back seat and I sat up because I can sleep sitting up, and I had that little cool neck thing that you got.
Mhm.
I used that, and I got
Thank you, Shelley Wheeler.
I got some great 1 hour naps doing that.
Yeah.
But like I didn't sleep for any more than an hour, and I'd wake up and then I'd go back to sleep,
Yeah.
and it wasn't great sleep.
Yeah. No.
But what you're seeing right there, man, that was a game changer right there. My back was killing me. My hips were killing me.
Yeah.
But putting my feet up like that and then
Oh,
falling
man.
asleep like that.
That was it.
Oh my goodness.
That was
it
the
heaven.
That was the first time when I laid down. The pain, like the stress or the pressure, my hips went away.
Yeah.
And then my knees went away. And I was like, oh, man, this is awesome. And then my back went away because you're just crumpled. You're crumpled up. As comfortable as the 2006 Hyundai Elantra is, after 30 hours,
Yeah.
you're going to be in some pain.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
Now, granted, I woke up from this nap and my neck hurt a little bit,
Yeah.
but I didn't care
Yeah.
because my hips and my back felt awesome.
You got a little bit of rest. Yeah, Allison, we were trying to figure that out too because we even talked about, we know the seat folds down. We're
Yeah.
like, okay, the seat folds down. What can we do with the cooler? What do we have in the back? It's like, well, we got bags. We got all of our bags. We have the guitar. We have the cots. In the back. Can we put the cooler wouldn't fit in the back? It's okay, cool. What can we put up here and put well, we can't do that because all of our food and drinks is in the cooler.
Yep.
All right, can we put the cooler on the floor? No, we can't do that either. I feel it was the most efficient way we could have done it.
Yeah.
We were thinking about that, Allison. We did our best to figure out what we can do, and then we came up with the fact that if we pop our legs up on the cooler and lay our back down on the seat, it was way better. Yeah. Way better.
I couldn't sleep like that. It hurt
Whoa.
my lower back too much.
Oh yeah. I remember you saying that your torso fit nice.
Yeah.
Because it was a little long for the Commodore and I, just a little bit long. So it was like, okay, what can we do? Okay. But like you said, my neck hurt, but the rest of my body didn't. And that
Yeah, I
was
didn't
okay.
care.
It was an okay trade-off. Oh, yeah, we got this one. Sweet Home Alabama, baby. That's right. Governor K. Ivey. Heck yeah, man, making it happen. The guitar, WTF. Yeah, we had a guitar, man. We brought a guitar with us. How do you think we played our Friday night show? Gotta have a guitar, baby doll.
Boom.
That's right, baby. Okay, here we are. We've made it.
We've made it to Alabama.
We made it to Alabama. This was something that I saw on the wall, and I absolutely had to take a picture
This
of it.
was at the.
This is with Sierra.
With Sierra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is with Sierra.
What's the name of that place?
What's up, Laney Lerner? Good to see you, love. Excited to see you guys on Friday.
Hickory Pit 2.
2, T-O-O. Nice, dude.
I don't get it.
That's right, man.
But Hickory Pit.
Hickory Pit 2.
In Semmes, Alabama.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just one guitar, Dana Ricker. Well, we didn't want to take up too much space. Michelle Hess was moving her whole life here. You know, so we did the best that we could. And I think we did a pretty good Friday night. We figured out all the songs. Just need one guitar, nice and easy.
Yeah.
We talked about all the food. And it was almost a full hour show.
That was crazy to me.
Yeah, I think it was like 7:54 where we stopped, which is super cool. Let's talk about Sierra. There she is, the great and amazing Sierra. Let me tell you, she was an absolute riot. I told her, I said, Sierra, listen. Can we grab your picture? And she goes, yeah, of course. I said, it's cool if I do a selfie. She goes, yeah. So I gave her a business card. And I said, listen, we have a podcast. And on Monday night, we're going to be talking about Hickory Pit 2. And we're going to be talking about our experience here. And if you want to find us, find us. We'd love to talk to you. We'd love for you to join the show, which was so cool. This girl, she gave 0 Fs.
None.
0. She knows she's smart. She knows she's powerful. She knows her role. And she knows everybody will just listen to her. And it was awesome.
And if you don't, she don't care.
She doesn't give a damn if you listen to her or not. You do whatever you want. I don't care. She was
also learned
so cool.
that I do not like turnip greens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those were absolutely awful. Now, maybe it's just how they did them. I don't know. I'm just going to assume that turnip greens in general are terrible.
Yeah. I tried them. They were okay. The fried corn I liked the best. That was really good. Everything else, I know you didn't do the Sierra. Everything else was way overcooked. But Sierra was worth it, 100%. Allison Basie, Michelle did mail her stuff down. She did not sell her car because we had to get here.
Yep.
Get a new one in Orlando. She's riding tight right now. You know, she's taking it easy, trying to make it work. She's just spent $147,916 in gas to get down here.
So much money in gas.
So much money in gas. I gotta say, the one thing that wasn't bigger in Texas was the gas prices.
You're right.
It was the cheapest we saw anywhere.
Cheapest gas we had.
Yep.
It was like $3.45 or something crazy like that, man. It was awesome. Dana Ricker says, if it came right down to it, we would all trade our guitars for Michelle. Right? That's what I'm talking
Very
about.
sweet.
Gallagher, Huntington, Allison, go to bed. We love you, Allison. We're excited for you to be here too, sweetheart. It's going to be so much fun. We were actually thinking the other day, so for the anniversary show, which is August 12th, it's at nighttime. Then I started thinking, why don't we just have an anniversary day? Why don't we do a cookout during the day? Have everybody over here, friends and family, and just party all day long, and then play the show at night.
Partying all day.
You know what I mean? I think that would be really cool because I was like, man, what a beautiful day. I hope it's a beautiful day. Like we got the pool, we got everything. I started thinking about the No Sleep Till Brooklyn Bon Voyage extravaganza, where we had like
that
it was
sounds
during
familiar.
the day. Yeah, that was the one where Laura Valletta and Jess B were moving to New York, and we had the bounce house, we had the chocolate pudding pool,
That's
we had the slip and
That's what that was
slide.
called.
Yeah, it was the No Sleep Till Brooklyn Bon Voyage extravaganza.
I wonder if Laura wants to come to the anniversary show.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
She should.
I think she would dig it, man. Sierra was a blessing. She was so sweet. She was so awesome. She took no shit from anybody.
I laughed the entire time.
She was so funny.
In that restaurant.
She was
awesome.
so freaking funny. We had a really, really good time. It was a lot of fun. I think everybody got along really well. Like we all there were times that we were all talking. There were times that we were all kind of doing our own thing.
Right.
There were times, and you could see like when we first got in the car, we were all awake.
Yep.
And then as the trip proceeded and kept going, the driver clearly was awake and driving. The passenger was like resting. They were in like rest mode. You know, they're just kind of chilling, getting ready to drive, but still very much awake, very much cognizant.
We just rotated.
Yeah, and then the person in the back toward the end, they were getting as much rest and relaxing as much as possible. You know, so it was really cool. I had such a great time. And when Sierra was like, ooh, 31 hours, that sounds miserable, I thought, I've actually had a really good time.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. The only thing that was tough was just trying to get rest, trying to sleep because it's just a small car, you know. So that was really the only thing. Like stopping and get. We all worked together as a team. The traffic was almost nothing. Yeah. The weather was beautiful the entire time. Like there were all these big problems that a lot of people would run into on a 30+ hour trip over 2,000. We didn't run into any of those problems.
Yep.
It was really great. We were very, very lucky. There was one time that Michelle was driving that I think somebody merged. They just came over it, and I was sitting in the back, and I just felt, whoa. Yeah, and I was like, whoa.
They just decided to come right on over.
And we were closing in too. Like that was the last leg of our trip. End. So it was like everybody, we all put in a lot of hours driving, man. And the last leg, everybody was like, we were at the very end. Like I put in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We had about 4 hours left to go, and we were just done.
It was my shift. The last shift of the entire drive. The last 4 hours was my shift, and I made it about 2 hours in, and I was like, like my eyes started doing that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like falling asleep. Like I
Yeah, you're doing
stop.
one of these where you're like shaking your head, trying to like keep
Yeah.
yourself awake. Oh man, I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
It's scary.
That was
It's a scary
terrible.
feeling because then you start to convince yourself that it's okay and you're fine and you can relax. There's no traffic and you can just kind of settle down. No,
Nope.
that's a problem.
Yeah, and I didn't want to bail on my shift, but I also didn't want to kill everybody in the car.
No, yeah, kudos.
So
Kudos.
thank you,
Yeah.
both of you.
Yeah, so we pulled over and Michelle was next in line to drive. So Michelle drove and she got us all the way to Winter Garden, which was only
Yeah,
about
about-
30 minutes away from the house.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
We stopped for gas, and I was like, I just can't.
Yeah, Michelle's like, yo, Billy, can you put in like another 40 minutes? I was like, yo, I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. No
Yeah.
problem. You know, this is what I was born for. No problem. They're like, are you rested? Hell yeah, I'm rested. Bro, you haven't slept at all. I don't
Man.
sleep anyway. I live in a permanent state of exhaustion. This is what I'm made for. But it was,
Which was fortunate for us. Thank you for that.
and we were in Winter Garden, so it was like I knew that area so well.
yeah.
I know that area
Yeah,
so
yeah.
well. And one of the big things is if you're familiar with the area, it was like, cool, we don't have to worry about the maps. We don't have to worry about the turns. We don't have to worry about anything like that. It's like,
Right.
cool, we're familiar. Let's just focus, stay awake and get home. And I think all of us stayed awake the entire time. Like
Yeah.
we were all awake all the way home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we got back and it was just about 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
I think
it was
just
like
about
5:30.
Yeah, it was almost 6 in the morning.
5:45.
So we got back. Everybody was safe and sound. It was great. Everything was okay. It was fun. You know, like, let me rephrase that. It could have been so much worse, but it was really good.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I've taken some road trips before, man. It was a lot of fun. I've never taken a road trip that far in a car that small. Never have I done
Without-
I don't think
without
I
stopping.
have done that either.
Yeah.
Without stopping to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
at
yeah.
a hotel or
Yeah, and
just
Mama Floyd had
recharge.
reached out. She was like, "Hey, you guys are going to be on 75. You're more than welcome to swing by the house and crash. You know, if you guys need to like, you know, re-up your energy." And I'm thinking, man, we can push through. We're going to make it.
That's
like,
what I kept thinking too.
I'm like,
just,
I've got
we're
this
so
last
close.
shift.
We're so close.
The Commodore's got one last shift, and we are home. We're home. Well, let's do this. But at the end, we really came together. Like that last leg, all of us were like, boom, boom, boom. We all split up. Commodore was like, yo, I'm going to drive until I can't drive anymore. And he was like, yo. And I think that's a big part is recognizing that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, we pulled over. Michelle was like, cool, my turn. So she drove, and she's like, okay, cool, I've hit my point. Great. While he drove and she drove, I just rested. So at the very end, I was ready to rock and roll. I was like, all right, let's do this. Make it happen.
And to give any context to how tired I was, when we got back, I slept 20 of the next 24 hours. I slept about 8 hours, and then I was up for 3, and then I slept another 12 hours
Yeah.
Yep.
straight.
I
Like,
think
I woke up every couple hours, but
Yeah.
I went right back to sleep.
yeah, it was about, I would say it was about 6:30. The very first thing I did when we got here and we unloaded, I took a shower.
I took a shower.
I was like,
too.
man, this is
I wanted
fantastic.
to, but I fell asleep before.
I
Jake.
watched you lay down on the couch, and I knew immediately
She's
she
done.
ain't getting back up.
Nope.
I also
I got up the next morning and showered like 9.
I also brushed my teeth for about 5 minutes.
It feels so good. I literally felt like, I felt like a 1%er. I'm in my hot shower brushing my teeth at the same time. Am I a king? Like, what is going on here?
I feel like $1 million.
After what we just went through for the last 30 plus hours, I just felt like I was like, this is the best thing in the whole world.
And then I
Yeah.
laid down and stretched my legs all the way
Oh,
out.
man. Dude, that felt so good. I've had my bed for quite some time. It's a king size. It's
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful. I laid down, and the very first thing, as soon as I laid down, my whole body was like, you're welcome. I was like, this is amazing. The great Commodore said, I can't wait to get home and just stretch out my whole body on the bed.
Long as
I
I
said,
can.
man, I can't wait to get home. I mean, yes, that's number 2 for me. I can't wait to get home and take a shower. Like, just to take a shower. It's so refreshing. So I think I crashed out about 6:30. I woke up around 9:30 maybe. 9:30,
Yeah.
10 o'clock. Got up. Did whatever we needed to do. We hung out. I had an appointment with Luke that day. Dropped
Oh,
Luke
right.
off. Grabbed a bite to eat. Came back. And around 6 or 6:30, laid down for a nap. And then got up at like 8:30.
Yep.
Got up at 8:30. Was like, all right, cool. We're up again. Let's do this. Hung out for a little bit. Watched a little bit of a movie. We put a movie on.
Yep.
I started to fall asleep around 11:30. I'm like,
I think
no,
I was out before
Yeah. Oh,
you.
yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna lay down
Oh, yeah.
because I'm tired, but
Oh yeah, 100%. I looked over. I said, "Oh yeah, Michelle's out. No problem." Because I was like, "Well, I'm gonna stay out here while Michelle's awake." You know, like we're
Yeah.
watching this movie together. Like, and I looked over and she's. I was like, "All right, cool, no problem. We're out of here, buddy." What's up, Carolyn? Greatest hello from Massachusetts. What's up, Carolyn? Geneva, Rue. Riri.
Ro.
Great to see you, Ro. Yeah, so we made it back safe. We're here. Everybody is good to go. Michelle's now a citizen,
Yes.
a resident,
Yes.
a resident of the Great Sunshine State. Love it, man. All your stuff will be here in a couple days.
Yep.
Yes.
I will
That's
find
right.
out tomorrow when for sure it will get here.
She kept asking. She was like, "When is it going to feel real?"
Yep.
And I was like, "I think part of it is when you get all your stuff. You're going to be like,
It
man, all
definitely
my
still
stuff
feels
is
like
here."
a vacation because
Yeah.
I'm just chilling at the house. I'm not working yet.
Crashing
Well,
on the couch,
yeah.
watching movies, taking it easy. You haven't started. You start next Monday.
On Monday.
Nice. So right now you are on vacation.
Yeah.
This is vacation for you. Oh
Get a
yeah,
week off.
That's right. We dig it, man. We dig it. So it was a lot of fun. It was a beautiful trip. The weather was great. The traffic was extremely minimal. Everybody did a great job. When we were hungry, we stopped and ate. When we were tired, we slept. Like, it was really nice. When we needed gas, we got gas. When we needed to make crazy TikToks because we didn't have any barbecue, we made crazy TikToks because we didn't have any barbecue. But thank you guys for following along, not only on Instagram, but on Facebook and TikTok as well. It was really awesome. We had a good time. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. You guys were messaging us all the time. Please stay safe. Let us know if you guys need anything. Thank you so much for the videos. Thanks for keeping us up to date. We're excited for you guys. Congrats to Michelle, et cetera, which is really great, man. Thank you guys for the love and support. What a cool community. It's so much fun to be a part of. A huge shout out to everybody that made the night possible. To Michelle Hess's parents. Thank you very much, Mama and Papa. Not Hess.
Brown.
Mama and Papa Hess. Brown. I still need some sleep. But we had a really good time. To the incredible food truck. That was awesome. Made our Friday night.
Yeah.
To Riri, made it awesome. To Sierra, made it awesome. We had a really good time. To everybody that offered us beds, offered us comfort, offered us a door, offered us a place to sleep and rest. Thank you guys so much, man. We really appreciate it. We did. We made it back safe and sound. Only got one ticket. No big deal. He was pretty nice. Hey, ladies in University of Maine, he was kind of cute. I think you'd like him. However, Wednesday night, Commodore's going to flex. Patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. Let us know what's up. And Allison Basie says, I got my final grades. Congratulations, Allison Basie. This is her 13th doctorate.
Yeah, she's doing
27
incredible.
master's degrees.
She got all A's.
Yeah, she got all A's, man. I bet you aced them all. Let us know, Allison Basie. But a huge shout out to everybody. It was, again, such a beautiful trip. Let's see if we can do this. So Utah to Colorado.
Yep.
Colorado to New Mexico.
Yes.
New Mexico to Texas.
Texas.
Texas to Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Louisiana to Mississippi. Mississippi to
Alabama.
Alabama to Florida.
There's Sierra.
No
Hi, Sierra.
way. There she is.
We just talked about you.
Sierra, Sierra, I'm bringing a picture up. I'm doing it. Oh, there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's her. That's her right there, Sierra Snow, making it happen, baby.
Everybody say hi, Sierra.
So awesome. Sierra, we were hoping you were going to make it. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. The great and illustrious Sierra Snow. She just closed on her first home.
Yep.
Congratulations. She got 2 beautiful children. Congratulations. And she doesn't take any shit from anybody.
Nobody.
100%, man. 100%. So that is Sierra. Sierra, you were an absolute queen. I think the great Commodore said this was his favorite part of the entire trip.
The 44 hours we spent on the road. You made me laugh so much.
It was so funny.
and you didn't even know it because I was listening to you talk on the phone. I was listening to you talk to other servers.
Dude, we were
different people.
writing down quotes.
We were just like, oh my god, this is the
We were
funniest
writing
shit.
down quotes. That is Sierra right there. Sierra, thank you so much. And the whole time I'm thinking, man, do I have any business cards? No, we have the magnet that I was going to give your parents, but we didn't give the And I'm like, wait a minute, I have them in my wallet, which are in my pocket right now. I was like,
Nice.
awesome. This is fantastic. And then a little bit later, I saw Sierra Snow started following us on KitchenKillaz. I was like, that is awesome. I said, man, we're going to be talking about this on Monday Night Show. We're going to be talking about the wrap up. We hope you're able to join. And ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the great, the amazing Sierra Snow. Sierra, thank you so much. You were so awesome. Man, this girl she was awesome.
She was fantastic.
I hope I'm
Absolutely
like Sierra
fantastic.
when I grow up. Because she did not play around. Like, we loved it, man. Just super, super confident and absolutely incredible. Allison, I didn't mean to steal any of your thunder, love. We're going to go back real quick. So congratulations, Allison. She's officially graduated. Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Dietetics. Bachelor of Science in Community Nutrition. Bachelor of Science in Bachelors of Science. So, which is fantastic. All of them. They just gave her an all. Here you go. You get the entire thing.
BS squared.
BS squared. Bachelor of Science in the Bachelor of Science? Absolutely. That's right. And yes, Sierra, we hope to see you back in the feed. We have a great show on Friday night at 9:05 EST because I think you guys are 1 hour They're
Yep.
1 hour behind us. Because even when we hit into Florida, we were still an hour behind because we came in right at the Panhandle, like the Pensacola area, right at that tip. So it was about an hour behind. So yeah, right now it is 7:48 where Sierra is. Sierra, thank you so much for joining us. I'm so glad that you came in the feed. I was hoping. I was like, man, she's following us in KitchenKillaz. She knows we're going to be talking about it on Monday night. Super, super, super cool. Sierra, you're an absolute blessing. And I got to tell you, on such an amazing trip, it was arduous. It really was. Like, it was a lot of time. It was a lot of miles. It was a lot of patience. It was a lot of just like the give and the take, a lot of teamwork. What a breath of fresh air it was to see Sierra and to meet her crew and to meet her staff. Like, so awesome, man. Absolutely incredible. She was a blessing, and so much fun. And we were like, I think the commenter goes, I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
I want to work. I want to sit. There was a guy sitting at the counter that just came in for coffee. He already had dinner. I said, oh, I get that now.
Yeah, he was there just for the entertainment.
I get that now. And we didn't meet Harvey, but we think we saw Harvey in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We think we saw Harvey get there.
He definitely looked like a Harvey.
And I'll tell you, one of my favorite quotes, and this was Sierra's coworker said, hey, Harvey, you calling to order something? You just calling to complain. Like, let me tell you, they keep it real. They keep it real. So, Sierra, thank you so much. Allison Basie, congratulations to graduating. We are so, so, so proud of you. We are going to be celebrating with you and with a lot of incredible people here in the feed during our anniversary show on August 12th. We hope to see you guys. If you guys are Patreon members, you'll see us live this Wednesday at 7:05. And we will be live again this Friday at 9:05 Eastern Standard Time with SharkTooth Sam, creating a really awesome pirate twist on Armenian desserts and foods. And we have baklava coming in from SharkTooth Sam's mom's recipe, which is going to be awesome. Starting out with some popcorn. I dig it. We're going to crush an entire handle of Kraken, which is going to be great. So we have a fantastic show coming up this Friday. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Sierra, we love you. If you want to move to Florida, I'll kick Patricio out right now. We will make that happen. We'll make that happen. So a huge shout out to Michelle, the illustrious Michelle Hess, for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, Michelle. And you got to remember to smile, because you got a beautiful smile. And they want to see that, especially those boys at the University of Maine.
Nope.
What's up? You want her to hold your microphone, don't you? That's right. Brittany Rose, Sierra, I tell you right now from experience, once you catch a KitchenKillaz show, you'll want to come back for every show. Amazing entertainment, incredible. Thank you very much, Brittany. Glenn, great to see you. We'll see you Friday night. Gallagher, thank you so much for joining us. Dana Ricker, what's up, my dude? Mama Floyd in the house. Great to see so many incredible people tonight. We really appreciate you guys sharing some time with us. A huge shout out to Sierra Snow for joining us this evening. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy the show. We hope you keep tuning in. And this will not be the last time we talk about you.
Definitely not.
Or how much we all fell in love with you just a little bit. So yeah, thank you so much. Dana Ricker, I've decided to start a GoFundMe. Get me to KitchenKillaz. From Ontario to Orlando, from our heart to yours, Dana Ricker, we hope to see you on August 12th for the anniversary show. We got some great stuff coming out. We hope you guys have a really good night. Any final words for them, Michelle Hess? What do you got for them?
I'm going to jump off the feed so you can play a song and Commodore can go to bed.
I dig it. Commodore, how you feeling about that?
Oh, we're going to play a song?
You want to do a music video?
Yeah.
We'll do the Drift Slide Collide music video. How you feel about that?
That sounds great.
I dig it, baby. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first music video shot at Castle Door Studios by Kayla O'Brien Media with her boyfriend, Steven, with a PH. This is going to be Drift Slide Collide, which is one of the tracks on our debut album.
Look at my feet.
That's right. Look at my feet. That's right. There's a specific clip of the Commodore just tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Just giving the old taparooski.
I don't like shoes.
We hope you guys dig it, man. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. My name's Billy Floyd. That is
Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchen around the country. Do it every Friday. We do it
For free.
from the great and amazing and illustrious Michelle Hess and the great KitchenKillaz. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This is Drift Slide Collide. You guys have a great night.
Hey.
As shadows run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my flow? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could leave our world to love. Slide, collide to something special. I'ma join you in your painting. If you join me in my 3D world, I'll run up in horizontal. If you would be my 3D girl, as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid, like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Slide, collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid, like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid, like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, as we drift, slide, collide to something special. Yeah, yeah.
SharkTooth Sam, Friday night, 9:05. Be there.